Same things are notorious for breaking off the head or the bolts or flush with the block, sometimes flush with the manifold. So I just like to give them a little heat, so it'll make them come out a little easier when you warm up that aluminum. I'll have to weld a nut on a few of them, and when you weld the nut on, it helps heat up the aluminum, and threads will come out easier. And I'll show you how to do that here in a few minutes. Well, I think today I'm gonna get all that into a scrap bin because I am not reusing any of that. I'll probably get this intake, coil packs, spark plug wires all put up in a box upstairs for storage. But today I'm gonna do a little video on the exhaust manifold bolts. So you can see one's broke off there. One's broke off flush. This one's broke off as well right there, and that one as well. So I'll do a short little video on how to pull them out, make it easy. Actually, I might do 2 ways that you can do it, depending on if you don't have a welder or not. Maybe back here I'll start on this one. I'll drill the center of it out. I'm gonna heat the head up with my little torch. You don't have to get it super hot. I'll probably put a little WD or PB blaster on it while it's hot to kind of shock it. And then I'll smack an easy out in it and we'll bring that bolt out. This one you could probably grab with vice grips and get to come out, but I'll probably just weld a nut on it, make life a little easier. And the one right here, I'll weld a nut on as well. And maybe we'll try easy out in that one since it's in there ways. I could weld it and pull that one out too. So we'll see what works best. I'll just show you 2 different ways you can pull out broken off exhaust manifold bolts on these aluminum head LS's. I'm gonna start with this back bolt that's broke off on the right side of the motor. And so what I'm gonna do is grab my drill and drill bits, and I don't know what set of easy outs I'll use. These are the twist style, those are the square. I'll decide when I get there, maybe these ones. But I'll find a drill bit, probably something along the lines of like a 3/16, and I'll go ahead and drill a hole down the center of that, and then I'm gonna heat it up, heat the head up, and tap an easy out in there, and then we'll see if it'll spin on out. So I'm gonna hook the ground right here on the block, and really that should only travel through this head bolt, probably up to here, through the head, the gasket surface, whatever. But that's where I'm gonna put the ground. Now I'll go grab a nut that'll fit over this and I'll put a weld on it. I'm just gonna put a 3/8 nut on there. Something like that. Some booger welds. Let's see if this... Yeah, that's going to snap the nut off. Oh! Nope. I was wrong. And there. Another bolt out. Alright, so the right side of the motor is done. I don't have any other broken off hardware. Threads are all still good. So I'm going to flip the motor around and we'll do the same thing on the other side. So you can see that one is just flush with the head. So I don't know if I'll take a wire brush and just kind of clean that up a little bit. Then we'll hold the nut there. I might tack a good tack on the end of this bolt. Put the nut over it, weld onto my tack. But that's what we'll do here real quick. So I'll go grab a brush and we'll clean that up. Good enough. Hook up my ground there. Make sure it's biting good. So put a good tack on there. It isn't going to hurt the aluminum unless you really get hot. Grab my nut, line it up where I need it, and then I'll fill all the way from the inside out. Get her nice and hot. Tap on the nut to shock the bolt. Give her a try. Feeling good. Oh, we started rotating, but then it stopped. I'm just gonna clean that up. I'll go ahead and weld another nut on there. Not a big deal. Sometimes it doesn't bond onto that old rusty bolt. But it looks like we peeled off some of the rusty layer. So, see if we can start fresh. Let's bring this bolt all the way out. Okay, another good hole. Didn't destroy any threads. Head's not even hot. And I can hold my finger on there, don't even hurt. So I never got the head overly hot, just hot enough to let that bolt release and get out. So now we'll work on this one, and I'm gonna drill and easy out this one out just like I did the last one. All right, I got it drilled. Gonna take the easy out. Give a little motivation in. And this one, yep, should spin right out. So nice, I can unthread it by hand. So yeah, that came out. You can see I was just a little crooked at the end, but it didn't get up into the threads anywhere where it was important. And it came out nice and easy. So you don't need a welder to pull these exhaust manifold bolts out. This way works just fine too. Just make sure you heat up the head a little bit around it. Tap the easy out in, and just don't jerk on it and try to shock this bolt out. Just work it nice and easy and it'll come out. And so there's two ways to do everything, and this is one of the ways I use often, and I actually have good luck. So anyways, just want to show you that. And there you go. No more broken off studs. And the 5.3. Very simple, fast, and efficient. You can do this in the vehicle, you can do it out of the vehicle. Either way, it's definitely doable, whether you weld the nut on or you just easy out them out. A little heat goes a long ways. So just wanted to do that little video and get it out there. So have fun with your project and like and subscribe for more.